Hi, I'm Aaron Martens, and I guess we'll talk about weight distribution in the boat and how important it is to keep your boat, reasonably light. Even things like metal flake in boats can add 50 to 100 pounds to the weight of the whole hull of the boat. So most of my boats are gel, no metal flake. Weight distribution as far as like the way you load your boat has a huge difference in performance and fuel mileage. For the weekend angler, for somebody that's just fishing once, twice, 3, 4 times a month, it's not as crucial as maybe a tournament guy, and especially if you're fishing pro or this last season we had a few tournaments where I was running like three and a half hours a day I was running, and getting a mile or two out of your boat, that's a big difference. A mile or two an hour, that's 5 or 6 minutes of time saved, and plus the fuel efficiency of the boat increases too, so you're going faster, easier. I've always heard that, and it's about true. About 5 pounds in the bow of your boat is like carrying 20 pounds in the rear. So if you carry 20 pounds in the rear, times that by 5 compared to what you can carry in the back. So weight distribution is really important. So if you have a spare prop, something that's 25 pounds for one object, or if you have anything that's heavy, a weight box, maybe your punching box that weighs like 10 pounds, in the front of the boat, that's going to be like 50 pounds. So if you put in the rear as much as possible, you're going to get more lift and more efficiency. Your whole shots may not be quite as good, but your top ends may be better and your fuel efficient will be better, which is save, I guess, save money. Mostly in my profession, I carry a lot of stuff in my boat, but I do carry stuff that's heavy in the back, and it's mainly for efficiency. I put 300 hours average on a boat a year, and if you do the math on that, that's a lot of fuel saved and a lot of speed I gained. People for years always thought I'd trick my boats out. My boat was special because I'd kind of beat everybody with the same boats. I was beating guys with the same model boats I had, same motor. But that came down to weight distribution, believe it or not. And I know a lot of guys will carry 100 pack of worms. Instead of carrying 100 worms with me, unless I'm going to go out and catch 500 fish, I'll carry enough for a day or two. So I'll carry 25 or 30 worms, and I'll carry 4 or 5, 6 colors. And I'll carry creature baits and twin tails and single tails and swim baits. Instead of carrying everything I own with me, which is going to slow you down a ton, I usually have everything really organized in my extra tackle, and depending on what I need and when I'm catching my fish on, I'll put more in the boat. But basically my boats, for as much stuff as I carry, I have the lightest boat on tour, I'm sure, and I still am upwards of 200 pounds of tackle. But if I carried tackle like the majority of the guys I know, I'd have probably close to 600 pounds of tackle in my boat. So weight distribution is very important. It really is. If you want your boat to run fast and efficiently, you want to watch what you put in the front and back and how much you carry.